Hello, dear friends and colleagues. The pandemic left little choice but to throw us into a period of transformation and change. Disruption in the learning modalities unfolded, bringing digital platforms to the fore and sparking new innovative methods to further academic goals. It was not only a moment of accelerated tactical adaptation for us, but also of profound strategic reflection about our mission and values and the role of research. One of the key issues is the return to the source of impact that business education can have on its environment. The disruption brought by the pandemic prepares ground for a new mandate, which looks at how institutions can have an even more positive impact on societies and ecosystems, but also how they can integrate into them even more harmoniously and effectively. Management schools and educators should not be passive observers. They must contribute more by addressing global challenges in an increasingly complex environment. And there are many global issues that need to be tackled with quite some urgency. We can mention, among others, dangerous political phenomena, an important disconnection between the political world and the rest of the population, a growing precariat or precarious proletariat, so well described by Guy Standing, a shrinking middle class, the stall of economic mobility across generations, or the dominance of the shareholder value model in many, many companies. Business schools have a critical role to play to rewire our mission for relevance and impact, be close to the needs and address real issues of society and economy. At EFMD, we have been strong advocates of a broader approach to the role of management, education, and research, and we try to encourage business schools and companies to follow this route. Our current business model favors academic research, loosely coupled with societal needs. Several years ago, Terwiesch and Ulrich from the Wharton School estimated the cost of creating an A journal article at $400,000. Despite these immense amounts pouring into the system, there is too much disconnection between research and business practice. There is an emphasis on quantity over quality and novelty over replicability. We are spending a lot of time writing papers with unclear value to practice and, frankly, knowledge. Sadly, the main motivation is often to be published in an A journal that a narrow circle of peers read, not to contribute to a better management of organizations or societies. We have, of course, a scientific mission, but a societal one too. The academic impact and rigorous research are important, but we also have a vital societal responsibility. Being uniquely positioned at the intersection of social science, technology, and business, and having a reasonable degree of institutional autonomy, we can contribute immensely to solving global and complex challenges, such as climate change, inequalities, international isolationism, eroding democratic systems, and the spread of fake news. The dominant research model must evolve fast. Otherwise, we may go from publish or perish to publish and perish. We need to move towards an open system instead of an atomized intellectual endeavor that is constrained to narrow academic circles. We need faculty members to be engaged in and rewarded for applied projects, multidisciplinary research, innovation in teaching, and engagement in society. We need more engaged professors, as Andrew Pettigrew calls them. This is a vision that we support via the Responsible Research in Business and Management Network, initiated by Anne Sui and supported by a group of renowned scholars. I realize, of course, that the entire ecosystem, including business schools, research funding agencies, publishers, Rankers and accreditation bodies have a role to play here. I hope this webinar will help us redefine a more impactful and heuristic research. Thank you very much for your attention.